Okay, it is 7:34 and we are back from executive session. Mr. Martin.
All right, first we have resignations. I would like to make a recommendation that we accept the resignations of Bailey Duncan, Mackenzie Crowe, and Tracy Rhodes. Mr. Gray.
Okay. We have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
All right, motion by Mindy. Second? I'll make second, or I'll do second.
I thought you.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought you were second.
All right, all in favor?
Yep.
None opposed?
Up next is hiring. We have one. I would like to make a recommendation that we hire Jordan Powell for the high school instructional aide position.
Okay, we have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Ryan,
I'll second.
second by Mindy. All in favor? None opposed?
Up next, we have renewal of our administrator, director, and coordinator contracts. Before we do that, the work that this group of people, that they do day in, day out is remarkable. They make an impact every day on our kids and in our community, and I can't be more proud of the work they are doing. Last month, y'all were kind enough to renew my contract, and I see no reason why we should let the work they do is commendable and moving forward with them. Are there any questions?
Guys, thank you very much for all you're doing for the school district.
Absolutely.
The growth and we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, very much.
And with that, I'd like to make a recommendation that we approve, that we renew the contract for the 2025-26 school year as presented.
Okay, we have the recommendation. Do we have a motion?
A motion.
Motion by Eric, second.
I second.
Second by Ryan. All in favor? Thank you all.
Up next, we have a couple of positions. The first one is for actually this year, and it is the mentor teacher stipend indexes for the remainder of this year. It is a $1,500 one-time stipend for someone who successfully completes the LEAD professional educator pathway and licensure designation. Ms. Tabor, I believe we have one or two this year.
We have 3 who are currently in the training,
Okay.
and 1 who has completed it.
And also to approve a 0.5 index annually for maintaining the LEAD professional educator pathway designation. So $1,500 for getting it, a 0.5 index for maintaining it, and then a 2% index annually for each aspiring teacher that they mentor. So it'd be around that $1,000 to $1,200, 2%, depending on where you fall on the salary schedule to mentor the teacher. These people deserve, this is important work, and they need to be compensated for their time.
Is there a cost to maintain once they do?
No.
Okay.
Once the designation goes on, right now, the state just started the designation a few years ago, but so they could add supplemental training along the way, so we want to continue that. We also want to continue to honor their experience that they would be able to provide. In the event that they didn't have a mentor or a mentee to work, that we would still utilize their expertise in other ways through that stipend.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay, with that, I'd like to make the recommendation to approve the mentor teacher stipend and indexes as presented for the 24-25 school year.
All right, we have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
I'll motion.
Motion by Mindy, second. I'll second. All in favor? None opposed?
All right, up next, we have additional staff positions for the 25-26 school year. And this is the experienced mentor teacher license, and that will be a $200 one-time stipend for successful completion of a DESE recognized coaching program, and a 1% index annually for each novice teacher that they will be working with. So that will be that next year.
Okay.
And the next one is a art teacher to help alleviate some of the sharing staff. It will help us with that, and to free up some time in our lower level buildings as well. So we're looking forward to hopefully all approving that. Are there any questions?
No.
Okay. And up next is Ms. Markfield's work with our Walt Family Foundation. You want to talk about it?
Sure. So we are asking for some grant-funded opportunities that were written in the budget proposal when we were awarded the grant, so this is all fully funded to the grant for a 2-year cycle. A grant manager, depending on their experience, 70 to 75,000 per year for 2 years, as well as we learned we needed some contacts at the campuses. The focus of grants, middle level and junior high, so $2 $5,000, one for each building, and then a stipend for a district lead. When you hire the grant manager, we found we really needed that district connection, so if we hire someone that's maybe not from within but needs those connections. A lot of the work and the things written in the grant happen in the summer and after hours, so that's why I wanted to go with the stipend route, to give that to our current employees that have a passion for college and career exploration at the middle levels. These also in the budget proposal included benefits as well. So for 2 years, the district would be fully funded for these positions through the grant.
Through the Walton grant that we already have.
The one that we were just awarded,
Yep.
so I wrote, it's all of our fiscal year, but we won't do the positions for the next 2
Okay.
school years, but we were already given our first payment and we're excited about that.
Yeah.
And I know Ms. Martvell doesn't say this very much, but I believe she has raised, were you about 1.6, 1.7 million over the past 2 years?
Yes.
Donations.
That's awesome. That's my house, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Good job.
Keep getting it.
It's everybody.
Just go get it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
What are you doing here? Go get money.
I know.
Yeah.
I told- yeah.
Very,
We
very
have
well,
lots of fun.
well done.
Are there any questions? Okay, with that, I'd like to make the recommendation to approve the additional staff positions, indexes, and stipends presented for the 25-26 school year.
All right, we have a recommendation. Do we have a motion?
Okay.
Eric?
I will second.
Brian, second. All in favor? None opposed. Mindy?
I motion to adjourn.
I second. All in favor?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.